sir, are the man. And if there was an award to be given out in this particular moment for
definitely
for taco,
for sure.
Yes, dude.
We got Chris Flores from Eatmigos. We've got
what's going on, everybody?
Yeah, buddy. We've got Katie and Justin from HiSpice all the way out in Maui.
Aloha.
Represent the 808.
Hey, you know, and we're going back to Texas because we've got Alex Serna.
There you go.
From San Antonio Munchies.
How you doing, everybody?
And then we got my boy Bryce down there from Show Me Your Taco near Huntington Beach.
Show us your taco.
Show us your taco from Huntington Beach.
There you go.
Now, Chris is around somewhere. He's just.
Hold on a second. I'm just I'm sharing it to my Facebook. Here I am.
Oh, snap. Yeah, everybody's doing the darn thing.
There we go.
Justin, what's going on? Last minute. Thanks for joining this, by the way. Like, yep.
You're talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to Justin.
Oh yeah. Well, any excuse to make some tacos, I was down. So.
Oh, really awesome. He joined in 0 hour. Obviously, Chris Flores from Eatmigos. You put this thing together. What was your idea, man?
Here's your tacos. So what I was thinking is, recently, Will and I started talking, and it was like, hey, why don't we see what people are doing on Cinco de Mayo? Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo, what we've trained for our whole life, right?
Heck yeah.
Let's see what everyone's eating. And I was like, let's go live and see what everyone's eating across the United States, all the way to Hawaii.
There you go.
I think that was a phenomenal idea, and it definitely gave us the opportunity to touch face with everybody. This is the first time I've ever met Alex or Justin face to face. So
it really is its own. It has a really big like cult following. It's fucking delicious.
Is it sweet?
Yeah, it's sweet, but so what I told Will the other day is it's really bold though. It's like drinking a Bud Light or something. Like it's like, wow, damn, right in the face. It's not alcoholic. It's soda, but yeah.
Yeah. Is it carbonated?
It is, man. It's a pop, or so like we call it Coke. You know, here in Texas, anything that's Coke is Coke, right?
Yeah.
Like 7-Up's a Coke.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's a blanket term. It's Coke.
Yeah.
Pop. Yeah. So
hey,
yeah,
how are those blue bonnets looking right now?
Man, they're pretty much done, man. They're the end of the season.
Oh, is it wow.
Yeah, man. So they've been looking nice the last month and a half, but yeah, they're pretty much. I actually mowed the field by my house and cut them all down now. So they're dying out. Yeah.
Oh, the state flower, Chris. Really?
So it's funny. I told my wife I don't hope I don't get arrested for cutting it, but I mean I left them up for a month and a half. But a coral snake came out of the field by our house, and I was like, I gotta cut this because the kids are outside playing, and I'm not gonna have snakes. I'll risk going to jail for cutting down the bluebonnet. I'm saying this is gonna be live for everyone to save my kids because man, I don't want any rattlesnakes or anything coming out. And
you gotta protect your family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kids are running around out there, pretty much daily. So yeah, I went ahead and chopped it down. So
yes.
I'm curious to see. Well, first off, let me say, whenever I heard HiSpice was going to be on here, I can't believe there's hot sauce being made in Hawaii. I think that is one of the coolest things that I've ever heard.
Do you guys grow your own peppers, or is there? Are they?
We started out. Yeah, we started out growing ours, and then we realized if we want to, make more like $50 a week, we're gonna have to have someone help us grow these. So there's lots of farmers on the island, and we just teamed up with them. Some of them we've kind of had to coach into switching from classic crops that they grew into growing chili peppers, but it's a cash crop. Every pepper they grow, we buy from them, so it's a no-brainer for them.
Probably one of the bigger pepper buyers.
Yeah, I would say we buy more peppers than anyone else in Maui, maybe
What kind of volume are you guys buying? Like 100,000 pounds a year? Or?
Not 100,000, but I think last year we bought about 15,000 pounds.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah,
you have the most important job in Hawaii, and that's supplying the islands with hot sauce.
we're trying, man. We're trying.
Yeah.
You want when you come.
Hey, Justin, how many different types of peppers go into your sauce?
Hell yeah.
We use about 6
Cobra.
different kinds. We do 5. Each sauce uses one type of pepper.
Okay.
So you can say, okay, I like that pepper. I'm gonna go with that. We don't use any blends.
Okay.
But we use, I think, 6 different types of peppers. Yeah, 6 different types.
Wow.
So yeah, Trinidad Scorpion. We use Chocolate Ghosts. We use a 7-pot variety. It's called a 7-pot Katie, so I can get brownie points for my wife.
Nice.
Ha!
Smart man.
Thai chilies, habaneros, jalapenos, and we use the Hawaiian chili for one of the sauces I used on the tacos today. So
Nice.
and
Awesome.
the Hawaiian chili, it's basically a Tabasco. It's a bird-eye chili. It's a little Tabasco-style chili.
Well, speaking of tacos, let's start with you. What do you guys got going for tacos, Justin and Katie?
Yeah, we let me flip the camera around here. We did 2 tacos, one for Katie, one for me. Katie's a meat eater, so I made her ribeye tacos.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Let's see, there we go. So yeah, we had ribeyes for dinner last night, so I chopped up the leftovers. So we got some ribeye, some red and sweet onion, cilantro, and then some cheese on the bottom. We found these really nice. I can't do my camera right. Tortillas from Costco. They're organic flour tortillas, and we pan fry those up.
Bro, are they the Frescas?
They're so good.
Are they the Frescas?
No, it's the La Tortilla Factory.
Oh, I like
Dude,
that brand.
Yeah, it's good. It's their organic brand they have. They're honestly some of the best big box store tortillas I've had.
I like that brand a lot.
Yeah,
Dude,
and then
the
we did a sour
Frescas?
cream. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that looks good.
Chris,
Yeah,
Frescas is a brand?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's called Fresca. They sell them at Costco, and quite honestly, they're really good. You cook them yourself, obviously, but once you get them home, but yeah, they're really good. I think Costco's
I
doing a
wonder
good
if
job.
they have those here. I'll have to look for them.
Yeah, man, they're really good.
Shout out to those
Yeah.
taco holders right there.
So yeah, so this
Best
one
taco
taco
holders.
here, we finished up with a sour cream
Jealous.
drizzle that we mixed with our smoked scorpion sauce.
Yeah.
It's like a smoky chipotle style sour cream.
Nice.
And then to
Nice.
balance all the savory and spicy, Katie's favorite hot sauce we make is our sweet one. It's papaya guava with 7-pot chilies. And so yeah, it's got a little bit of everything on there. So that was the
I
one.
had the papaya yesterday. It's off the hinge.
Yeah.
Bro, it looks good.
Sounds amazing.
So that was that one. Fried up another tortilla, and I went more veggie. So our friend owns a tempeh company here on Maui.
Oh, wow.
So I did a barbecue, like a Tex-Mex barbecue style sear on the tempeh, then cubed it up with some kimchi, onion and cilantro, some more of the sour cream crema, and then I did our turmeric ginger hot sauce on top of that one to give it some vibrancy. It's pretty fresh and gingery.
Nice.
But the kimchi
Looks
gives it some nice
beautiful.
pop and some crunch. And we got the Taco Slayer taco holders.
I see
Which
that.
are badass.
I noticed that.
Nice.
Dude, you need to sell those, like mass produce them and sell
But
them.
yeah,
Yeah, they look so aesthetically pleasing, man. They're
They're
beautiful.
cool. Yeah, they're
Dude, they're
bitchin'.
gorgeous tacos. Yeah.
it's killing me
The
just sitting here talking
holders-
about them and not getting to eat them.
The holders are my wife's deal. My wife made those for me, and then everyone was like, "Oh, you got to make them." So she made a bunch of them, and so
She needs
yeah,
to.
yeah, I
They're
agree.
bitchin'.
I tell her that. So
Wow.
we'll see. We'll see. She's got a whole nother batch laid out. She's been, chopping and drilling and doing the damn thing.
Nice.
So,
They're bitching.
hell yeah. So Chris, what are you rocking today? What are you eating today?
So I originally was going to do something totally different, but I'm actually glad that I'm able to do this. So here in San Antonio, we have one thing that you and I talked about, Will, and I think people want to see Texas tacos, right? So I was like, I'm gonna do it Texas style. So I stopped and I got these. We have a place called Bill Miller's here in town, and let me tell you, the tacos. If you're looking for like good homemade Mexican tacos, it's not gonna be there. These are more of the barbecue type taco, but Alex will be able to. I guarantee you, he'll agree with me when I say this. Bill Miller's is all over San Antonio. There's probably like 50 of them. They're a franchise, but they're local.
Very popular. Very popular.
Very
I've heard of
popular.
them.
Good barbecue, but man, let me tell you what, they're consistent. So what I decided to do today was a carne asada with cheese.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Right here, baby. I haven't put any hot sauce or anything on it. Right here, the carne asada with cheese on a flour tortilla. And then I decided to go to represent with a brisket taco, man. So sliced brisket with cheese and pico de gallo right there, man.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, on this nice, beautiful flour tortilla, man. That's what I went with, man, because like I said, Bill Miller, they serve them all day long. They're great. They're literally the best tacos to get if you're on the run or you want to grab a couple tacos and go home.
In a hurry, yes. Very
in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And then as always, washing down. And I can show this.
Big
now.
Red.
Yeah. It's Mexican champagne is what we call it. Mexican champagne.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. So in San Antonio, barbacoa and Big Red is a religion. I shit you not. It is a religion, man.
Very true.
Like,
we have a festival for it. Yeah.
We have festivals and like
dedicated to it.
Yeah. When you go get barbacoa, the first thing like, would you like Big Red with that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want cilantro and onion as well? It's like included with the order. Yeah. So whenever any of y'all come and visit, we're gonna go do some barbacoa Big Red on a Saturday morning. It really is a religion here in town.
I want the puffy taco. I've been wanting a puffy taco for 10 years.
Bro, I have some good places to take you.
I know you do.
Yeah,
I know you do.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bryce.
man.
Hey, Bryce. Let's bring it back to the coast. What are you munching on today?
Well, I was under the impression we were supposed to order it from a restaurant. I got the Taco Monkey downstairs right now making birria. We got amazing, but I didn't know. So I got that. I've already eaten some birria and stuff. So I went with, this is one of my favorite local restaurants. It's called Great Mex. And let me adjust this. One of my weaknesses is crispy shredded beef tacos. Yeah. And so I went with it's a crispy corn tortilla. They do the finely shredded iceberg lettuce, the grated cheddar jack cheese, and they put a taco sauce on there. It comes that way, unless you say no, of course. And I love these things, man. I eat them 6 at a time. These things are like air I breathe, man. I eat these things at least once a week. They're like $2.35 a piece. They're fairly priced, and they're always good. I almost always go shredded beef. Sometimes I'll go chicken, but their shredded beef is amazing. You can't go wrong. I love this place. So shout out to Great Mex in Costa Mesa.
Hell,
nice.
Great Mex in Costa Mesa.
Yeah.
Cool,
Alex, what do you got, brother?
I'm
jealous of what I got my tacos from a place here in San Antonio called Taco Palenque. It actually originates along the border area of southern Texas, and they moved up here, and I couldn't be more thrilled. So I have an assortment, so I'm going to kind of roll down the way for you.
Oh,
so,
snap.
Start off right here with the first one. I don't know if you can see real well. It is a pirata. It basically is beef fajita and a flour tortilla with shredded cheese and refried bean. It is absolutely delicious.
Whoa.
What's not to love?
Here they have they call it adobo, but basically it's pastor. It's like a pork, in a delicious sauce. Normally this comes with a pineapple, but I just didn't get it usually, so it's always very good. Right here we have your just plain fajita taco with some queso fresco because I just love queso fresco. We have a chicken fajita with an avocado cream sauce right here. Nice. Put on it. Here we have another fajita and a corn tortilla with some cilantro and onion.
Oh.
And your typical bean and cheese tortilla and a flour. You know, just an assortment of tacos, guys. Taco Palenque, ironically, it gets a lot of heat because, you know, here in San Antonio, you know, tacos are dime a dozen. You know, you get, you know, 3-4 tacos for $2-3. These, normally, the beef fajita tacos alone are about $4.50. And a lot of people are like, whoa, that's for one taco. But because they stuff them so well and the meat is of such high quality, you usually can make 2 tacos from one. It's open 24 hours again, so if you're partying and it's 3 in the morning, I mean, you can go and have a smorgasbord of badass tacos, and so it's very, very good meat. You know, when someone says, "Hey, let's get tacos," I usually just think about this place. It looks like a fast food joint, so you know, a lot of people were kind of turned off because they're used to mom and pop shops. But once you taste it, you're like, "Wow, this can compete with your mom and pop shops." Very good.
Hell yeah.
Very good, man.
I got to
Very
admit,
good.
that looked insane. That,
Yeah.
I was on board with that entire tray right there.
Seriously.
Now you understand why I said it.
Alex.
That's
Dude,
why I
right
said I'm jealous
bro.
of what he's eating. That's why I said
No
I'm jealous
kidding.
of what he's eating.
And also, like, you know, there's a major difference between California tacos and Texas tacos. Those all looked phenomenal, and I don't think I could find half of those at a local joint here.
Yeah.
It's very, very cool. Hey, man, more respect to you. All right.
Can I ask a quick question real quick? Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Sure.
You go. First you go, Will. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, real simple. You know, when I go out, I make mostly all my stuff. So when I go out, I usually go to the same spot for the exact same thing. And as you can see, Al Pastor tacos from my boys at Los Albertos. Al Pastor, a couple cornies, a couple corn tortillas there. I'm going to lose one of those.
Is that in Wildemar, Will?
That's in Wildemar, but they've got like 5 or 6 different locations all throughout Southern California, including Paris, Riverside, and all that good stuff. So, yeah,
cool.
they're awesome. I freaking love Al Pastor, and I'm gonna put a little of the HiSpice Obra on it.
Yeah, that'll light it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to ask Chris and Alex, it seems like flour tortillas are kind of like the standard for tacos in Texas. Am I reading that right? Or
I would
they
say
seem
it
like they're
depends
every bit as
on where
popular
you
as
go.
corn tortillas.
It depends on where you go. Like a lot of people like their breakfast tacos with flour. I just kind of, you know, because I like flour, it's just one of those things. But if you go a lot of the mom and pop shops, especially the mini tacos, I mean, it's corn hands down. There's some places that they don't even serve flour. You know, they'll look at you weird if you ask for flour. And so those are kind of the traditional, more like street, you know, kind of places, mom and pop shops. Going back to the Al Pastor, I was going to say that, you know, and me and Chris, I think, will agree on this. The best Al Pastor that I think I've ever tried in San Antonio is actually from a food truck. And it's Mr. Diablo food truck. And their Al Pastor is absolutely the most phenomenal thing you'll ever have in your life. I don't know. They actually won one of our taco festival contests. They won first place. Chris, I don't know if you want to elaborate on that.
So let me tell you the story. I called up Alex because they reached out to me. They wanted me to come and try their stuff. I brought Alex. We ate the Al Pastor tacos. I told them, they had only been open for 2 months. I said, if you guys come and enter the taco truck throwdown, I guarantee you'll win it. I told them that, and they kind of laughed, and they were like, no, man, that's far out. That won't happen, blah, blah, blah. Sure as shit, they entered, and they won.
That's awesome.
The second I tasted, Alex was there, and he heard it and saw it. The second I tasted it, their pastor, it is so good. It is so authentic. They're from Mexico City.
It is.
And it is so authentic and so good. They've mastered the way they cook it. The dad, so he basically worked at, I believe it was like a hotel or something in Mexico City for a long time, making it. Then he worked locally at another place making it. And then he's like, hey, man, I have this recipe. I'm just going to do it myself. Open up his food truck. And, man, they have killed it here in town.
Did very well.
I got to say, I don't know if the color in my face, if you've noticed, you've seen it change.
Look how red he is.
Is that stuff hot?
That's, yeah, it for sure is. And I was before I found out that there was a whole culture of hot sauce people out there making awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing, and I stumbled upon this page. That's where I found HiSpice at. And dude, like you hot sauce people are no joke, man. Like they have they sent me 4 different sauces. One of them is actually labeled like a medium. It's that papaya jerk, the sweet one that Katie likes. Holy smokes, that thing is even killer too.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's it's a thing for sure. My body was not prepared for this sort of stuff.
What you did earlier with the potato tacos, that's the perfect way to do that sauce.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, I'm really curious. You know, I spent some time in Hawaii in the late 90s. I lived over there on Kauai and also Lanai. I've been going to Maui all my life. We used to have a timeshare in Hana, Kauai.
Okay.
What's the taco scene like over there? Is there much of a taco scene?
Oh, man, it's sad. You could take any of these taco trucks you're talking about, and they'd be millionaires over here.
Wow.
We have one. They do. I mean, everyone out here does fish tacos, and which is great. It's just awesome. And there's this one chain. It's called Coconuts, and
I know Coconuts.
Yeah, they try to pass off as a local restaurant, but it's this guy from like Arizona, and he moved over and he franchised it, and it's okay, but you don't see one local person going there. They're just all the tourists coming here to eat there because it looks recognizable.
Yeah.
Coconuts.
I know there's like a Maui tacos.
Yeah.
Like Maui tacos was the only, kind of decent place I had last time I was on Maui.
Yeah, they franchised out a lot, so I mean they're good, but it wasn't as good as when I first moved here. I remember I used to eat there when I first moved here.
Gotcha.
But these are our lunchtime tacos. It's still 1 o'clock here, so.
I was gonna say, like, when I asked you to do this morning, I had to do a time check to figure out exactly what time it was. I was asking you for like breakfast. Hey, man, what are you planning on doing?
Yeah, because it's about a 6-hour difference from Hawaii to me. Yeah.
Wow.
But we're gonna do dinner tacos at our buddy's place. He's got a taco truck. It's called Jorgitos. I've known him since I first moved here, and he's had a couple of different restaurants, and now he just runs a taco truck, and he absolutely slays it. Yeah, he's got a deal right now. You do 5 tacos for $10.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, that's a hell of a deal.
Smoking.
Hey,
nice.
Alex, how are you doing over there, man?
I'm just stuffing my face, bro.
He got quiet, huh?
It is what it is. Hey, I actually wanted to ask you something, man. I actually want to ask you something from, it's Bryce, right, from California? I actually want to ask you, so I spent about a good 4 months last year in Northern California, the Sacramento, Paradise, Oroville, Chico, California area. Mm-hmm. And I remember, I mean, mind you, obviously we were there for a devastation. It was a Paradise, California wildfire. It was absolutely devastating. So we would go in the surrounding cities and we would ask, I remember I would ask around, for tacos, kind of tacos, anything. And I don't know if it's all of California, but what is up with the obsession with burritos? Because people looked at me very funny when I would ask for tacos. They'd be like, what? Like, no, burritos. I'm like, I don't want a burrito. I want small tacos.
Because it's flour, dude.
Yeah, and I finally found this one, hole in the wall mom and pop shop. I think it was in Oroville, California. And I remember I literally asked for the cook to come to the front, gave her a $10 bill and shook her hand and told her, muchas gracias. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Because I was so damn third. In 4 months, I hadn't had, tacos. So I guess my question is, from northern to southern, is there like a big difference as far as taste goes or, likes, preferences?
It's funny that you asked that, Raul, because I moved to San Francisco the end of '94. I spent a few years up there, managing bars and restaurants. And I found that. It's like that in San Francisco. So I guess it starts once you pass Santa Barbara, you're in burrito territory. I could find tacos, but I don't know what it is, but Northern California has an obsession with burritos. And I don't know. I don't know if it goes back to the old mining days. You can wrap it in foil and kind of eat it throughout the day, or I really don't know. But it's a Northern California thing. That's really funny that you noticed that.
I mean, being there 4 months, bro, it was a long 4 months, brother. You know,
Yeah,
it was long, but it's all good. You know, it was experience for sure.
I really don't know why, but they're really into their burritos up there for some reason.
It's funny.
And you can get some freaking Pancho Villa's on 16th and Guerrero. It'll be the best burrito you ever had in your life.
That's funny, Pancho Villa's. There's a restaurant called Pancho Villa's. It's a Mexican restaurant in every city, probably in the United States, that has over 20,000 people, bro. There's a Pancho
Villa's coffee shop in every town in the Midwest.
And there's a Pancho Villa plate that's associated with that restaurant. I guarantee you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere you go. Yeah.
Hey, how'd those tacos turn out, Justin, Katie?
I love steak taco and fresh fried tortilla and the red onions and it's just everything. The spicy sour cream. I'm a fan. I'm Katie Cook, can't cook, and so I'm very happy to have this guy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like mine. I love the crunch.
Carlo, what's up, Will? What's happening, brother?
Hey guys, that's the taco monkey. He's the one that made the birria.
Nice. What's up, man?
What's happening, brothers?
And sister, we got a sister
Oh,
here
you got
too.
a sister?
Yeah.
What up, sister?
Yeah.
What up, sister?
Dude, I gotta come get some birria.
Yep. You
Yeah.
gotta make it
Here.
out.
Bomb ass birria.
I'm a cooker.
I don't know. Birria is like it's funny. I grew up in Southern California, Orange County, and I don't remember ever hearing about birria until, I don't know, maybe in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't remember birria being around when I was a kid. And, I grew up right next to Santa Ana where it all started. I think that's where the birria started. I'm sure I'm wrong, but.
Dude, it's taken over the internet. Anytime I see tacos, they're usually birria tacos.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You dunk them, yeah?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a sucker. It's just a Mexican beef dip is all it is, man.
Exactly, dude.
It's a Mexican beef dip.
It's basically Mexican au jus
yeah.
is what it is.
That is.
You gotta dip the tortilla and then all the other stuff.
I love
Yeah,
it.
man.
I love the consomme sauce and all that.
So
It's the soup.
Go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
want to give you an honorable mention, Will. Today is 300 of 300 days of tacos, right?
That's right.
So the current record is 400 days of eating tacos straight, right?
That's what I read on the internet. Yes.
The current record holder is 400 days.
It's
So
about 400. I think he's
so
at
you're only-
418.
So you're only about 100 days away from having the record, and you're trying to do 1,000 days.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to squash the record, and I don't want anyone to beat me for at least 3 years.
Dude, I love
And,
it,
and
man.
Chris, he ain't stopping at 1,000. I'm gonna make sure he goes well past 1,000.
Let me tell you what, man. When I first found Will, I saw Taco Slayers, man, and I watched it, and I was like, dude, this guy, he's doing it. Like, because I forgot how many vlogs you had done and days you had done, and I was like, man, that's dedication right there, brother. That's why I said you're an honorary Mexican, bro. Like, you definitely you've made tortillas more than I have in my life. I guarantee you that. And dude, yeah, I mean, bro, you're doing it, brother.
Well, thank you very much, man. That really does mean a lot. And I can't express how much I've learned in all this time. Like I've just learned so much from the from the meats to the tortillas, man. Like I was a shit cook. I was just a disgrace beforehand. I had no idea what I was doing. I did not belong in the kitchen now. And now, my wife and I have totally like swapped roles. So, well,
dude,
that's awesome.
Not completely.
Hey, dude, continue on, bro. I'm rooting for you, man.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, man. And I since we're doing shout outs here, Chris, thanks for putting the seed in to get this thing going, man. This was really cool.
Big up, Chris.
Yeah. like just
Really
the fact,
great idea.
the fact right now that I'm looking at people from like all across the country, that is just a wild situation. I've never met any of you like face to face. I've never shook any of your hands, and here we are having an awesome conversation, breaking bread with some tacos.
On
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo, Taco Tuesday. I'm telling you, man, that's why. So, you know, the idea is find someone on the West Coast, find someone all over the United States, and we do this, man, and we just kind of talk about tacos and the culture, and yeah, man, just
Heck yeah.
My request, I want someone from New York or like Maine or Rhode Island next year.
There
Heck
you
yeah.
go.
You got a year to work on it.
Heck yeah.
yeah.
I want to see
I
some
think-
Chicago, and maybe somebody up in the Pacific Northwest would be cool too.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
definitely, bro.
Canada.
Canada, all over the world. We're going worldwide.
You want some
next time.
tacos, eh? You want some tacos,
Hey,
eh?
poutine.
Hey,
I
Get
got
all
some
those
poutine
tacos, eh?
pals up there.
Yeah.
all right, guys.
Maple syrup tacos.
Oh God.
Dude, it's done.
Not bad.
It's done. That's like a waffle taco waiting to happen right there.
So let me tell you, a friend of Alex and I, he's a chef here in town. He does. So I say he does breakfast tacos, and it's like, yeah, dude, everyone does breakfast tacos. No, but he has like an award-winning. What is it, Alex? What does Caesar do? It's like a waffle, and it's got egg and bacon.
Yeah, he's been able to do this whole like waffle taco. He does damn good, man.
Is it
very
thin
well
like
beloved
a
in the
breakfast waffle, or is it thin like almost like an ice cream cone waffle?
I've never seen it. I've never seen it. He's only
It's
told me
not like
about
this
it.
whole thick waffle like that you see that like a folded waffle. No, I know it's kind of like almost like crepe style,
Okay.
to where it's not overpowering of like
Thinner.
all the ingredients, and it's
That sounds
very
good.
very good.
Yeah, so he won some kind of award or something. He said, well, and I was like, yeah, I got to try it out at some point, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Got to get down there.
I definitely want to get it done. Now, Chris, I know you got a hard go, so I know you got to get out of here
Yeah,
soon.
man.
So I'm just going to reintroduce everybody real quick. Our live feed died like 20 minutes ago. So we're just going to send this straight to the YouTube, and then we can repost it. I'll have it up in an hour. So this whole Cinco Taco de Mayo was put together by Mr. Chris Flores right here. From
all of us
Eatmigos.
together. Collaborative effort, man.
It was okay. It was definitely a collaborative effort all the way from San Antonio. Thank you very much. Bryce Myrtle from showusyourtaco.com. Thank you, Bryce, for coming on.
Thanks for having me. Love you guys. It's been awesome, man. Love it.
Yeah, brother.
Justin Orr and Katie Cook. Is that
That's it.
Justin Orr and Katie Cook from Maui, Hawaii, from representing HiSpice, the hot sauce. Thank you guys so much. I can't send out how much I appreciate you guys doing this. And then Alex from San Antonio Munchies.
What's going on, man? Very nice to see you.
Are the man. And if there was an award to be given out in this particular moment for
Definitely,
for taco,
For sure.
Yes, dude, he
And then
killed
Hawaii
us.
gets second place for sure.
for sure.
Definitely.
For sure. You killed it, man.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you so much. And yeah, I think that's
Hey,
it.
guys.
Will, can you do me a favor? Will you please post a link for the hot sauce on our group page?
Yeah, dude, you got to, man. I got to
Will
get
you
some.
please share that with everybody?
Absolutely.
We'll hook you guys up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Awesome.
My name is Will Maddox from Taco Slayers. 1,000 Days
The
of
Taco
Tacos.
Slayer right there. 300
Yeah.
days.
300
Let's go.
days today. And I got to be honest, it was really fucking awesome to share it with you guys. This was the
Badass,
most
bro.
unexpected way that I was going to celebrate it. So thank you all very much.
Love you guys,
Oh, yeah,
man.
man.
Thank you. Aloha.
Aloha.
Peace out,
Have a good one,
guys. Love
Man,
Pizza
happy
Taco
Cinco de
Grease.
Mayo.